Hey, welcome back. It's been a while. Last time I was talking about my hormone therapy and the things I was doing to deal with the symptoms. And I also had just lost my treasured dog, Callie. I've got a new dog. I've got a new dog, so that's helped with peace of mind and relaxation. So in October, I finished my 2 years of hormone therapy, and so now what's got to happen is every 3 months I get PSA test to see if the cancer's coming back and a testosterone test to see if my testosterone's recovering. During my 2 years of treatment, it was undetectable. Let's see how it's doing now in January. Low. Yay! I've got low testosterone, everybody! Low T, baby! Hey, Mr. Potter, I got low testosterone!
Tell me something I don't know.
Good morning or afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this special day with me. It means so much to have my family, friends, and community here to share this moment when my testosterone becomes measurable. Today, as I become a man again, I've been thinking about what it really means to take on the responsibilities of manhood. My 2 years as a eunuch taught me that having energy and not having hot flashes is a gift. It's a lesson I hope to carry with me as I continue to grow. To my wife, thank you for your endless support, and thank you for maintaining a positive atmosphere, at least for the first year. I know how hard that was for you. To my friends and family, thank you for not laughing when I was a big fat wussy. And to my oncologists and lab techs, thank you for teaching me what it means to embrace my female side. I'm so lucky to have you all by my side as I take this next step. Let's celebrate.
Mazel tov! Mazel tov! Mazel tov!
Now, I mentioned there was another aspect that we're going to be talking about this time, and it is genetic testing. So after I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, I asked about genetic testing because sometimes the prostate cancer is linked to a genetic anomaly. And I had my genetic testing, and lo and behold, what happened was it was positive for a BRCA2 mutation, a mutation in the BRCA2 gene. So what that means is BRCA2 and BRCA1 are genes that help repair DNA. And if you have a mutation in BRCA2 or BRCA1,
Clang, 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 clang.
it can mean that your DNA doesn't get repaired. So it makes it easier for certain kinds of cancers to continue. So I have the BRCA2 mutation, so it means I'm more likely to get different kinds of cancer. So I contacted my relatives, my siblings, my child, to have them test. So why is it helpful to know whether you have these mutations? Well, for this BRCA2, it's linked with pancreatic cancer, breast cancer, even though I'm a male, skin cancer, all these things I'm more likely to get than I would be if I didn't have the BRCA2 gene. So that means I got to do a whole lot of scans. So for example, at least once a year I go to a dermatologist to have my skin examined for possible pre-cancer or cancerous growth. I actually went to a breast surgeon to be examined for breast cancer because males do get breast cancer. This elevates the chance of breast cancer very significantly. Not so it's probable, but so it's much more probable than somebody without the BRCA2 gene. So I've got to get mammograms. Oh man, with my meaty breasts pressed between two plates. Actually wasn't too bad. Since I'm over 60, even without this, I'd be getting colonoscopies every 5 years. I'm getting them somewhat more frequently because of the BRCA2 gene. For pancreatic cancer, I was told there really weren't scans, but I've looked online. I've seen that there's some that I'm going to talk to my oncologist about. So BRCA2 is just another damn thing. I hear tell you're doing well, good things have come to you. I wish I had your DNA. BRCA2, BRCA2. They tell me you're running free, your days are never blue. I wish I had your intact genes and you had my BRCA2, 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 BRCA2. Well, going down the street in your big Cadillac, I got scans in the front, I got scans in the back. Skin scans, mammogram scans of a sack. Proctal exam with a camera up my crack. Dip, 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 a doo-dah. I hear tell you're doing well. Good things have come to you. I wish I had your PSA and you had my BRCA2, 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 better, better, boop. So let's wrap this up. Where am I now? Every 3 months I got to get the PSA scan and I've got to look at testosterone. When my testosterone comes back, and I pray it does, it means that I will probably not have these hot flashes anymore because they're still hitting me even with low testosterone, and probably a little less fatigue. I do feel like my energy's coming back, but it's a little hard to tell because I've had this upper respiratory thing for about 2 months, just low-level thing that's kind of bringing me down a little bit. And one of the issues, of course, is that testosterone is something that the prostate cancer feeds on. So when the testosterone comes back, we got to look at that PSA to see if it goes up because all of a sudden it's got this food source, or maybe we've starved it and it's at such a low level that it can't come back. This is what I'm hoping for. So this may be the last one unless something goes bad, or I have some interesting information about the whole thing, or possibly I think of a new gag. So thank you for watching. Wish me luck. I wish you luck, and so long. BRCA2, 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 better, better, boop.